Despite its ban many years ago, turkey tail, popularly known as chofi in Ghana, can still be found on some streets and markets, and this is a major challenge the Food and Drugs Authority is struggling to deal with. The FDA says the concern is largely tied to non-communicable diseases which continue to rise due to poor dietary habits and unhealthy lifestyles. In the following report, George Queenan finds out why it's extremely difficult enforcing the ban which was imposed in 1992.
The struggle here is real. The Nsawam Adweji overpass is a major hub for the sale of turkey tail, popularly known as chofi and bread. The Food and Drugs Authority, FDA, in 2023 historically cracked down on chofi sellers here in a bid to rid them of the overpass. Auntie Kisiwa was among the traders who were arrested and their items confiscated in the operation. 3 years later, she's back to base. She's unaware of the ban and FDA's health alert on turkey tail, but was quick to debunk the claims when the news team updated her accordingly.
It is a generational trade. Turkey tail has no health effects, unlike pork and cow meat. I've been selling this for years, and I'm still selling. Everyone buys chofi.
Auntie Kisiwa's concerns are not different from the other colleagues who have been playing this trade for not less than a decade.
My 5 chofi na media show ni na we school. This is every.
I have 5 children, and this business is what has put food on my table for years. Turkey tail is good. It is not true. Turkey tail does not give heart diseases. Cow meat, pork, and goat meat are the ones that gives diseases.
It appears the health benefits known to traders are directly opposite of what the FDA is reminding the general public of. But what are the concerns of health professionals?
Those tails are route for introduction of chemicals veterinary chemicals into the poultry. So everywhere turkey breast is about 80% lean protein, but the tail is about 80% fat. So anybody who constantly consumes this turkey tail that we call chofi, you are also likely consuming veterinary drugs, which in long term will have effect on your health. If the ordinary Ghanaian do not see the need, but because of money would go on and sell this thing to our Ghanaian people, it means that the president is really fighting a zero cost.
The news team decided to check the cold stores to ascertain whether there were sources of purchase. It was tedious and felt like a fruitless venture.
I'm reliably informed that Madam Akos is into the sale of turkey tails. And, let me just place a call and act like I want to purchase a carton or more.
We cover reach the morning dew.
Hello, good morning.
Morning.
Macho Madam Akosti.
Tatane.
Now coming first, me person into chofi. You see what on chofi?
Tatane.
Back here, what on saying?
Tatane. What has the thing?
Because I feel your friend is in Tema.
Tema.
But so on chofi.
Tatane, you're going to
6.5. Okay, so we person into 4 cartons.
Okay.
Oh, Madina, Madina emphasize.
Long Johnson.
Now, me person move for 5 port and knife.
Okay.
I move for 5 port and I move now knife. Okay. So I'm okay.
So that is the reason why we say that it's a syndicate that is dealing with it. Because why would a person, of course, if somebody wants to buy your product, is that not great for you? Should you not even want a free advert? Yeah. But why does a person now want to conceal it? Ghanaians, Charlie, let's shine our eyes. Let's open up our eyes. There are people who are doing these things knowing it is very wrong. And for some of us who are buying and who are protecting, or who even put things on the social media to challenge the FDA that this thing has been selling for a long time, please, this is what you are protecting.
The Food and Drugs Authority (FDA) is finding it extremely difficult enforcing the ban, which is likely tied to non-communicable diseases. Ghanaian professional Derek Enim Cranton writes.
You realize that what you have said, in the end, one needs to get a balance. Whatever you've said is brothel, but we need to get a balance to what it means. And that's why we are even saying that a lot of people probably are weak in they themselves to be able to say that I'm pushing this away or I'll take it in moderation. So you have said well with what you've come out. And I really wish we had a lot of people who were nutritionally knowledgeable like what you are doing. Those are the advocates that we are calling for.
The influx of turkey tails on the Ghanaian market raises serious concerns about enforcement. Although banned, authorities face difficulties monitoring import and distribution channels across the country. Executive Secretary of the Importers and Exporters Association of Ghana, Samson Asaki Aringobit, insists none of his members are engaging in this illegal trade, but attributed it to some form of smuggling.
FDA cannot have its tentacles everywhere. But we are Ghanaians. If you are at the border level and somebody is smuggling chuffing, there are FDA staff there. Signal them. FDA should also put up their main number out there, so that anybody who sees anybody coming bringing chuffing from through an unapproved route can easily call to report. Besides that, I don't think FDA should go arresting those who carry fried chuffing and fried yam and chuffing to go to jail. No. But they can pick one. They know where they are buying it. Until they get to the source and they pick the one who bring it. It's not the one who fry it.
For now, FDA maintains that the risks outweighs the benefits.
I will not use my money to go and buy chofi and sit down and eat chofi. So it's the same thing that we are encouraging you to also do. And if you always keep on saying that that is what you are using to take care of your children, then don't criticize the prostitute. Don't criticize the thief. Don't criticize the one who is doing wrong to be able to get money for yourself. And if there's anybody who is also bringing it into the country where you go and pick, know that you are part of a network that is creating problems for Ghanaians as it is.
Whether that warning will significantly reduce consumption remains uncertain. But one thing remains clear. Ghanaians craving for turkey tail will continue to increase demand, ultimately driving the influx of the products into the country. George Quenin, TV3 News in Sangwam, Eastern Region.